Guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and welcome back to an all-new Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. So today, I want to talk about Modern Warfare's Battle Royale mode, because recently, Infinity Ward did an interview with IGN, and they said some very questionable things, which has led to a ton of misinformation being spread around from various different gaming news websites in regards to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Specifically, Gaming Intel posted on Twitter about this quote from IGN's video in which they stated, "Call of Duty Modern Warfare has no current plans for Battle Royale, says IGN." Well, that isn't even what they said. They have just completely taken their quotes out of context. So I'm going to read it off right now and then explain exactly what Infinity Ward mean by this quote. So, Joe from Infinity Ward told IGN, "Infinity Ward are big fans of Battle Royale and they are excited for the large player counts and things like that, but right now we are really focused on core multiplayer. As you guys know, there's going to be a large version of Ground War within Modern Warfare. Right now, there is 20 versus 20 within the game, but they are aiming for a mode with more than 100 players, which obviously they got initially working with Battle Royale." He went on to say, "We're really focused on Modern Warfare, authentic and gritty realistic weapons, and it's a different experience. It's really just about pulling back to Modern Warfare and keeping that pure. We have pushed our networking engineers to allow us to have more players." Why do you think they've done that? The reason why they're having this large Ground War mode is because it's based off of Battle Royale. Anyways, they went on to say, "On the technical side, we've had to do a ton of work on the multiplayer side to make things more efficient so we could push the player counts higher and higher and higher with this 100 plus players mode." So obviously in the past I reported on Battle Royale being within Modern Warfare, and obviously from the multiplayer reveal, 95% of my leaks have came true regarding Modern Warfare. I had leaked obviously regarding the 10v10 mode, the 20 versus 20 mode, pretty much all of my kill streaks, my perks. For the most part, my weapons were pretty bang on as well. All of the equipment was exactly what I listed. The fact that kill streaks are returning, everything has been bang on. My information is genuine, and Battle Royale is still within Modern Warfare as of Friday, which is just yesterday. Another thing that I want to point out is that the Chinese leaker Victor over on Twitter has also backed up my information regarding a Battle Royale being within Modern Warfare. And another thing that I do want to point out is regarding the fact that recently Activision executives, the higher ups, got to test out Battle Royale within Modern Warfare and see what they thought. They don't really like its current state. The map is apparently phenomenal because it is so big. It's 2 to 3 times larger than Blackout, and it's absolutely colossal in size. The map is the best thing about Battle Royale, but right now the gameplay still needs drastically improving. Now I don't know whether this means that it might release after launch. I have no information about this. It would be amazing to see Battle Royale launch free to play maybe as a separate thing. I have no information about this, but Victor has been hinting at it over on Twitter, and I think that would be the best way to go, but unfortunately I have no information on whether it will be free to play from any of my sources. But I think that would be the right way for Activision to go. And if the multiplayer is really solid for Modern Warfare, and also the campaign and the Spec Ops mode, having a Battle Royale on top of that would blow this game out of the park. Now in regards to Infinity Ward's quote, obviously they want to keep Battle Royale as a big surprise, as a big secret. It really wouldn't surprise me if it just drops out of nowhere. They just announce it out of nowhere and reveal some live streamers debuting it or something like that, just like they did for Gunfight, the 2v2 mode. It really wouldn't surprise me if we see something like that. But the reason why Infinity Ward have said that they are just focusing on multiplayer right now is because Raven Software, who are helping Infinity Ward on Modern Warfare, are mainly doing all of the work for Battle Royale within Modern Warfare. So with them doing the majority of the work for Battle Royale, that is why Infinity Ward say that they are just focusing on multiplayer right now, because that is actually true. They are focusing on multiplayer, getting the game ready for the beta, which is obviously on September the 12th. So that is what their main focus is, but Battle Royale is still being worked on. It's just not having as much attention. If you notice, they did not explicitly deny Battle Royale like a lot of people are misquoting Infinity Ward. They just said that they are mainly focusing on multiplayer right now. Emphasis on right now. You have to bear in mind, they said right now within this quote, inferring that yes, they are going to be working hard on it in the future, but right now they are mainly focusing on Battle Royale. You have to pay attention to the specific words that Infinity Ward are using, because these specific words are for a reason. Now here is the thing, this 100 plus player Ground War mode that they are having within Modern Warfare is going to be based off of Battle Royale. I have heard that right now they have 50 versus 50 working for this mode. However, they are aiming to hopefully achieve a 100 versus 100 Ground War mode within Modern Warfare, but right now they have not got it working. Right now it's just 50 versus 50, but that is the goal, and it is going to be played on the same map as Battle Royale, which you can see on screen. This is just a rough sketching of the Battle Royale map. By the way, all the annotations and stuff like that are just jokes, they're not the actual captions, but it's going to be played on this map. However, there is also going to be a separate map within this ground war mode, which is just going to be the C section, the center section of the Battle Royale map, that will also be its own standalone map within this ground war mode. Now, right now, Battle Royale is located within both the multiplayer and the co-op sections of the game, and it does not have its own standalone section within the menu, so I thought I would point that out. Now, this is likely to change, it might change, however, I think it's very likely that it might stay within the multiplayer section of the game, so therefore, it's just going to be another addition to multiplayer, as opposed to being its own grander thing. But that's all I wanted to say on this subject matter. Infinity Ward have not denied Battle Royale. Battle Royale is still in the game. All of the multiplayer leaks came true, obviously. Obviously, I leaked white phosphorus. Anyways, this is all I wanted to talk about on this subject matter. So anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not here for the latest and greatest Modern Warfare news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.